Okay, summer is almost here, and if you're like me, that means you're going to be home with kids who are bored all day and who want to eat everything. But with just a little planning, your summer can be awesome. I'm going to share my 4 summer survival tips, and these are things that we did last year and we're going to do this year, and they will make your summer awesome. Right, girly? Okay, first, make plans. If you haven't yet, start your summer bucket list. We did this with our kids last night during dinner, and we got them all involved and made a long list with them, so at least they'll be excited about something. This is our list that I just typed up and printed out so that I can reference it and fit it into our schedule. So, what do you want to include on your list? Basically, anything that your family will do. Think of things that are new. Maybe explore your city a little bit, find some new parks, check out your library. We have a summer reading program in our city, so I bet yours may do too. And if you don't have any ideas as to what you want to do this summer, maybe you could Google your city and check it out, see what they have for suggestions. Anyway, number 2, have a schedule. And there's 2 parts to this. Have a daily schedule and also get your calendar set for your whole summer. So as for your daily schedule, my kids love routines. So I put this little baby together because that first week of summer, a few summers ago, I was basically done after 1 week of summer. So in pops this summer schedule. Basically, it's something that helps keep us on a routine and lets my kids know what's expected, what's coming, and gives me some slots for me time as well. Let me just kind of run you through a little bit about it. So that doesn't say exactly what we're doing every day, but for example, outside time, I like to do that right after breakfast because it's super hot here. We like to go outside and we do different things every day. Sometimes we're going on a walk, riding our bikes, maybe we're drawing or we're going to a park, and I try to fit those things from our bucket list into our schedule. And after outside time, I have create time, and we have a whole bunch of activities that we could do during that. Then we have toy time for an hour, and your schedule could be blocked into hours or half hours or maybe several hours depending on how old your kids are. But for toy time, that's basically where my kids are going to play with each other with toys, right? I may play with them, but usually I've got things to clean, a baby to take care of, and I do have a shop to run, so I'm going to be doing that as well. One big point I'll say is make sure I have time for you. That's why I made a schedule, is so that I have time set apart for me and for them to play and me to work or get things done. If you aren't into a schedule and maybe your kids don't need that much of a routine, that's totally fine. Maybe they're older. I would suggest looking at doing a checklist where you kind of say you have to do these things and then you get to do what you want to do. So maybe it's they need to read for a certain period of time, or they have chores, or they go outside and they can play with their friends or do screen time. But I love that idea, and as my kids get older, I hope to kind of convert more from a schedule to a checklist. The second part to having a schedule that I was talking about is to not only have a daily schedule, but to bust out that calendar and put in your calendar where you want to have those bucket list things. So if you're planning a vacation, make sure that you get that on a calendar and you start actually planning it, or it may not happen. If you want to go do a day trip somewhere, just get it calendared, or you want to have a play date with someone, then you can schedule that ahead of time. All right, number 3, guys. Third is to connect. I have heard that saying that we only have 18 summers with our kids. So that may seem long or short, but we have all this extra time during summer where we should be connecting with our family, especially with our kids, and building those relationships with them. So take that extra time to build it with your friends, your family, your kids. Make sure to put down the phone and actually connect with them and actually be present. I am making it a point this summer that I spend one-on-one time with each of my kids every day. So whether it's in my schedule or just on my checklist, I just need to have a reminder to do that. It's so easy to do, even for a couple minutes, but the day just goes so fast, right, guys? So anyway, make sure to spend time connecting with those you love. It does take some work, but it's worth it. Okay, lastly, number 4 is to rest. that is what summer is all about, right, guys? Resting. So throw out your schedule, sleep in, whatever you need to do. Plan those vacations if that's what your rest is, but do something different. Make sure that your summer is relaxing, it's fun, and it's restful. We're going to try new things this summer. We're going to also rest and relax. We're going to plan some vacations, and vacations is another topic that we'll have to talk about another time. Okay, guys, that is it. So don't forget to plan ahead, schedule, connect, and rest. Those are my 4 tips to not only just survive, but also to have a great summer. Remember, the more you plan and the more you talk good about it, the better it's going to be. I'd love to hear what you're doing for your summer. So go get started on your bucket lists and then come and tell me what you're going to be doing. That's going to be fun. And make sure to subscribe to my channel and come and say hi to me on Instagram. I'd love to connect with you guys. Anyway, good luck. Have a great summer. See you guys.